Hello, you amazing friends, and happy Thursday. Welcome to LinkedIn Livestream. Edwards here on Thursday. Now, I'm feeling really good today. I was a bit seedier earlier in the week, so you might have missed a few live streams, but I'm back feeling good, and I'm just very excited to see you winners. And just want to say a big thank you for always tuning in and joining me. Now, I've been actually went to a very cool networking event last night. Our legendary friend Chris Williams ran his first meetup at Novotel Sydney Parramatta, which is out in Western Sydney. Great meetup. It's one of his first meetups. He had heaps of amazing high value people come, even had the local Liberal candidate, the amazing Katie Mullins, come. It was a great event, a great gathering. And what was interesting was at the event, I met a great mix of people. I met a great mix of business people, which were really good, got a good lead too. I met a few students and I met a few working professionals as well. So it's a great event. It was very awesome. And a lot of the people there, in fact, a few of the students actually says, Ed, how do I network over LinkedIn? How do I do it like a pro? And one of the students asked me that. Then one of the business owners asked me exactly the same question. So I thought, there is my idea for the live stream tomorrow. So you just come in, say hello, make yourself at home, grab yourself a beautiful beverage if you're sitting around, and it's such a pleasure to have you with us. And like always, just to make sure I'm not talking to my camera and like a madman, I'm going to open my LinkedIn and make sure that the live stream is working. And there we are in full 1080p HD glory. And again, such a pleasure to have you with us. So again, you might be watching this on Facebook, LinkedIn, Elon Musk's X, or YouTube. It is such a pleasure and welcome. And again, if you are watching the recording, just make sure if you've got any questions for me afterwards, send them through and I'll be honored to help you. Now, there's several parts of LinkedIn. And to demo this one, I'm actually just going to share screen real quick and just show you some cool stuff. Now I know how sharing screen functionality works on StreamYard, which is really, really cool. And I want to show you basically how you can network like a pro and how, of course, it fits into the LinkedIn ecosystem. So pardon me as I hit the share key, which I'm working on right now. Entire screen. Still getting there, actually, but I'm slowly getting there. Slowly getting better with using StreamYard and everything. And that's actually another key point as well while I'm loading this up. When you get into StreamYard and start using it all the time, you get the whole experience curve benefit, as in you get better at everything. So you can see the share screen is doing that mirror effect. And what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to bring up my LinkedIn really quickly to demonstrate how to network over LinkedIn. Now, first thing is, I've done live streams on this before, so don't worry about it too much. The first thing is make sure you update your LinkedIn profile so you look professional. If you look like your profile account's unfinished, you don't have a photo, or something something's not well there, people aren't going to connect with you. So number one is update your profile, make it beautiful. Now, again, if you've got any questions about that, reach out to me or watch my previous live streams, because I'm going to assume that you've already done that. And if you haven't, now's the time to update your heading, be very clear and be very focused on what you're doing. Then what that brings you to, my friends, is the next part is what you post on LinkedIn. And this is very, very important. I'm just jumping to my news feed here, right? One of the best ways of networking on LinkedIn is by liking and sharing and commenting on other people. And I'll say this again, one of the best ways of networking on LinkedIn is by liking, sharing, and commenting on other people. And I'll explain to you why this is important. It's so easy to do. You can do it straight from your phone sitting on a train like I was last night. And the other thing that's really powerful about this approach as well is it gives you content. As you can see here, Belinda Paris is one of our great friends. She's a legendary career coach. I shared, commented on her post. It gives me content for my community, plus it supports her. And it helps me build a better relationship with Belinda Paris and my fans. So again, one of the first great ways of networking on LinkedIn, like, share, comment on other people. If you like my post, please like, share, comment. It benefits me, and of course, it benefits you. So that would be one of the first things I would say to Amazing You to kick off your legendary and amazing LinkedIn experience. Okay, so that's first things number one. This then brings me to the next powerful point, my friend. The next key point that I would like to bring you towards. And this is the bit that I like the most is who you actually connect with. Now, interestingly, when I was at the event last night run by Chris, I connected with a lot of amazing people, okay? And I'll just show you right here. I'm trying to dig up one of the photos from last night. I need to put up more, by the way. But Chris had I've been busy sharing stuff, But this is an example of the event. This is me. This is the example of the event, right? Great event that Chris ran last night. I took that photo, of course. So I made about 5 really, really good new connections at the event. One of the best ways of connecting, and I'll show you on my phone, if I can, my powerful friends, is this, and it works amazingly well. What you do is you hit the search key, and at the top right, you should see that little search box. You hit that, brings up your QR code. So you could bring up your own QR code that people can scan, or you can scan other people's QR codes, which you can see right there. Really, really, really useful. And then what you do is you connect with people. So if you go to a physical event, you actually connect with people. And then once you connect with people, like I was doing, so you can send them a voice message, you can build a relationship. If you know that they're a potential client for you, you might mention what you do or invite them to one of your free events. If you're a job seeker, you might say what you're doing and say, hey, can I share my resume with you, or whatever your process is. That's one of the key things that you can do already when you go to face-to-face events. The other things you can do as well on LinkedIn, and I do this all the time, it's very good to be mindful and pay attention to who's liking, sharing, and commenting on your posts. And I'll say this again, you want to be very mindful and pay attention to who is liking, sharing, and commenting on your posts, because in that can be someone you can absolutely connect with, which is amazing. And is my stream still working? It just did a horrible pause. Let me test, because you never know what happens with technology. Did my PC just die on me? It might have actually, so there you go. No, I think I'm still going, but I'm not moving anymore, which is very, very interesting. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the stream and come right back, friends.